Hey guys, it's Maddie. Okay, so today I'm doing one of those lifestyle videos that I talked about because you guys said you were interested, and I'm really excited because I got a good response from the last video. Excuse me. So yeah, okay, let's get started. First thing I want to talk to you guys about, I'm doing the 50 books in a year thing. And I'm the kind of person where I like non-fictional books. I'm not really good with like Harry Potter and like fantasy books. That's just not really my thing so much. Or even just like those teen books. Those teen books are really hard for me to read. So I do have one, but it's on tape. So that's actually like, you know, for exercising or going walking. It can be entertaining to kind of listen to a story. When I was little, I used to love listening to like fairy tales and stuff while I went to sleep. So, yeah, I'm reading the Carrie Diary, or I'm listening to the Carrie Diaries, which is really good actually. The storyline's really good. It's cute. I feel like it kind of doesn't go with the Sex and the City and then the Carrie in this Carrie Diaries. I feel like the two characters almost don't go together, but if you're reading that or you have read it, tell me what you think. Yeah. So, let's get talking. Okay, so the two books. My first book that I'm reading, God, I could not get that out, is this book. It's called Hot X, Algebra Exposed by Danica McKellar, and she was, I don't know if you guys ever watched Wonder Years, but I used to love that show. And she was Winnie from Wonder Years. So, yeah, this is actually a really good book. I've always had a, excuse me, a really tough time with math, especially algebra. And I am taking kind of like remedial math in college, which kind of sucks. But I really want to just start at the bottom and work my way to the top because I want to be good at math. I want to have a good math foundation to start with. So I got this book and it's really great. It's kind of like a little textbook, but the way she wrote it was like, it's kind of fun, it's not scary, and it's not really technical. So she has little like worksheet pages where you can like practice the problems and stuff like that, and I haven't gotten through a lot of it because, like I said, I bought it yesterday. Well, I don't know if I said this, but I bought it yesterday, but I highlighted some in it, so I'm really liking this book, and I'm really hoping, I hope she does like a bunch of these, because she has two other ones, which is Kiss My Math and Math Doesn't Suck, and I think one of them is just for middle school algebra, middle school math, and then the next one is for pre-algebra, and this is one for algebra. This is probably more of like a high school book, but I'm kind of taking high school algebra right now. So, yeah. Really good book. I would get it. And I got like 33% off because I had bought a bunch of stuff at Borders like a while ago. And anyway, I got a good deal on the book. So, next. Another book that I am loving right now. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get it real quick. Uh-oh. Okay. You guys asked about it. One of you guys wrote in the comments that you were thinking about getting this book, but you didn't pick it up. This is a really great book. It's kind of like, I would say more of like a tool. Well, tool sounds weird, but you know, this is a book that I would carry around with me, honestly. If they had like an iPhone app for this, they might actually, but this would be a great iPhone app because this is a 2011 edition, and basically what it does is it talks, first chapter, they kind of talk to you about the food industry and stuff like that, and then the best and worst foods, like just the foods, like, you know, not the brand name foods, but like actual foods, like the best vegetables to eat, stuff like that, and the worst foods to eat, and then restaurants, which is actually my favorite section. So it goes by, at the beginning of chapter 3, at your favorite restaurants, it tells you what are the absolute worst things, 20 worst foods in America. So, like the first thing, the worst kids' meals, a California Pizza Kitchen, Kids Curly Mac and Cheese, 1,038 calories. This is the saturated fat equivalent to 8.5 large orders of Burger King onion rings. That's crazy, and that's for a kid's meal. you know, it's just really eye-opening. It really helps me think about, like, portions in when you're at restaurants and stuff like that, because honestly for me that's like kind of a tough thing. Restaurants, like going to restaurants and like knowing what to get, and sometimes you just want to get the kind of unhealthy thing. And what I try to do is at restaurants, because my boyfriend's like kind of likes to eat junk food, and he likes, you know, going out to you know, like the chain restaurants and stuff like that, which is fine, especially if you live in a small town and that's kind of all that's available. But what I do is, because I love at Red Lobster, they have these really, you know, they have good cheddar biscuits, number one. And number two, they have really good chicken Alfredo. I eat the shrimp Alfredo, but what I do is I cut it in half, and I just like immediately ask for a box, and I put the other half in a box. Before that, I eat like a little salad with light dressing. I put the dressing on the side and put the dressing on the side. And then I only eat one biscuit. And I have water as my drink because, you know, the biscuit's kind of high in calorie or it's high in fat. And then the fettuccine is really high in fat because it's cream and butter. And eggs and noodles, so it's just a lot of carbs, and so I try to just really balance it out. And then I get the salad to kind of fill me up and drink the water to kind of fill you up at first, and then I wouldn't get an appetizer. Because the biscuits are so good and the biscuits are free, I would just get the biscuits instead of getting an extra appetizer, so you save money and you save some calories. So that's what I do when I'm going out. But another thing you can do is, this book actually talks about Red Lobster. If you get something that's like, you know, something grilled, like grilled chicken or grilled fish or whatever, and rice, then you can have more than one cheddar biscuit. You can have like 2 cheddar biscuits or 3 cheddar biscuits, and your meal won't be so high in fat. So it's probably kind of high in calorie what I'm eating anyway, even with me splitting it in half. But I just, you know, try to be active that day, and then the rest of my food for the rest of the day I try to keep kind of light, because if you're eating that many calories in one sitting, you know, you might not want to pile it on at dinner and, you know, have a really big breakfast. That's a lot, you know. So yeah, Worst Supermarket Meal, they have all this stuff, and then it goes into all the restaurants. So they have like IHOP, Boston Market. So let me just give you an example page, because I'll just go to my favorite place, Chick-fil-A, for example. So they give you a rating, they give the restaurant a rating. So this restaurant gets an A minus, and then it tells you what to eat. You eat the char-grilled chicken sandwich with a small waffle fry, and that's 590 calories. And that's normally what I get. And also, something you might not know is that the calories in the sauces is actually a lot more than you'd think. And the buffalo sauce is only 10 calories, the barbecue sauce is 45 calories, and I normally get like 2 of those barbecues, so that's 100 calories added to your meal. The honey mustard is 45 calories, the Polynesian sauce is 110, and the Chick-fil-A sauce is 140 calories. The Chick-fil-A sandwich, this is just the sandwich, is 430 calories. Now, if you're eating just a sandwich and you're satisfied with that, great. If you want to add lettuce and tomato to that, fine. You know, that's a good meal. You know, and it's not, like, too bad. But, another thing you can do is just get the chicken nuggets, like a kid's meal. And you get, like, fries and everything. You get a small fry, you get, like, 6 nuggets and a drink. Sometimes that doesn't fill people up. I know for me, sometimes, you know, that's like, you know, really small portions. Another thing to note is the thing that you would think is the most low calorie, which is the chicken Caesar Cool Wrap with a small coleslaw, is actually the thing that they tell you not to get. It's 820 calories. Can you believe that? And that's the thing, like so many restaurants, they use marketing and stuff like that to kind of trick you into thinking, oh, I'm eating something healthy, when really you're eating something that's loaded with calories. Now, I don't want you guys to see this book. Oh, they also have supermarket stuff in the back, too. So when you go to the grocery store, it kind of tells you how to navigate the grocery store and stuff like that. So this is a really good book to take with you when you're going out to dinner or to look at beforehand. And it was only $20. So, I would definitely pick this book up. Now, I do have to say, I don't want you guys to, like, kind of get crazy about calories and, like, you know, but just kind of think about what you're eating before you do. I think that's like the point of the book, or just telling you to just think about what I'm actually putting into my body, and thinking about the marketing schemes and stuff like that that those restaurants try to put out and make you think you're eating something really healthy when really you're not. So yeah. Now there is a book that I'm reading, or I'm listening to it, and I bought it from iTunes. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna let this cat out. Sorry. Okay. So, this book is called Skinny Bitch, and I've seen it before, and you guys might have seen it. First of all, it does make you think about food differently. It definitely pushes a vegan diet, and it talks a lot about like how animals are treated, and talks about sugar being the devil, blah blah blah. If you have low self-esteem, if you are really self-conscious about your weight, and or if you're kind of sensitive, do not read that book. Do not read that book. Do not read it. Because I honestly had to listen to it and pick out the positive parts. I would not recommend it for a younger person. There's a lot of cursing in it, which is not, I mean, I can handle cursing, but it's not that. It's just kind of a mean book. A lot of stuff they talk about is kind of almost like beating you into wanting to make you skinny. They use that word a lot, like skinny means something magical. And they associate being thin with being happy and all that stuff. So there's a lot of negatives in the book. It's kind of one of those books that makes you feel kind of bad after listening to it, especially if you're not completely comfortable with your body. So that's something to think about. Now, a great book I would recommend on the opposite end of that book is called The Kind Diet. And I know it says diet, and she explains she doesn't mean diet like, you know, dieting and then afterwards you go back to eating regular. It's like lifestyle, blah blah blah. It's by Alicia Silverstone, and I actually ordered the book because I read it this summer and then I returned it to Borders, but I really want to have it in my like little library of books because it's a really good book and she has recipes. She does push she talks about a vegan diet, and she's a vegan. But the good thing about it is she talks about, you know, kind of gradually getting there, or even if you don't want to be a full-on vegan, just being, you know, eating more naturally and eating organic and all that kind of stuff. And she gives really good recipes and stuff like that. So definitely check out The Kind Diet. Great book. I'll do a review on it when I get it from Amazon. Another note on the Skinny Bitch book, there are definitely parts of it, good parts that you can pick out. Like, they really talk about completely staying away from those fake sugars, and I completely agree with you. Something my grandma always says to me is, if you're gonna drink the soda because it tastes good. You know, you want the good flavor of it. You know, you're gonna sacrifice taste for low calorie. Just drink less soda, you get the taste, and then drink water after that. So, and soda's not gonna quench your thirst anyway. Soda actually does opposite. So now, a workout that I want to talk to you guys about that I have on my computer that I downloaded from YouTube. It's the Pussycat Dolls workout. I was gonna buy it, but then I looked on YouTube and it was there in all 10 parts, so I just downloaded them. Really funny. First of all, it's kind of cheesy, so I do have to say that. But the music is good and the workout moves are cute. And there are a bunch of scantily clad girls dancing, which is kind of annoying, but it's still, the music is good. Robin Anton is kind of funny, you know. I don't know. But it is kind of fun to do those dancing workouts. And I ordered a couple of them. I ordered the Marissa Tomei Curves and Core. So I'll be telling you guys about that one. And I ordered 2 yoga tapes. And then I have Mel B Totally Fit, which is over there. I haven't done it in a while. I bought it this summer, and I liked it this summer. So she's kind of upbeat. There's a lot of cardio, which is good, and she has like a full routine, which is something that I like because a lot of videos don't have like a full routine included. She has like a warm-up, arms, she has warm-up, then cardio, then arms, butt, legs, blah blah blah, and then a cool down. And then she does do some diet stuff too at the end. What am I talking about now? Oh, drinking water. Water is also important, especially if you're trying to, you know, get healthier. It helps you cleanse your body and stuff like that. Some people don't like the regular taste of water, and something that my doctor told me you could do is put lemon in your water. Just lemon, no sugar. That can help but make it taste good. I think it helps make the water taste good too, me personally. But this is just a water bottle I got. I think it's called the Bubble or the Bobble, and I might have talked about this in a video. Sorry if I already did. Got this for $10 at Old Navy. Pick one up. Keep it by my bed. Put it in my purse. Something small that you can keep and you can fit in your bag, so you can take it with you at all times. And then workout pants. I definitely think I like the workout pants. Now, I do work out in leggings sometimes or little shorts, but it's kind of cold. So I got these workout pants from Old Navy. I bought these online, and this is from their plus size line. This is a 2X, which is a little bit big on me. Once I washed them, though, they shrunk a little bit. But they're cute. They're nice. They have a flare on them. They're yoga pants. Just make sure it's something that's kind of moisture wicking, so you'll be comfortable. Now, walking shoes. I did buy some walking shoes. I'm waiting for them to come because the mail was delayed here in Atlanta because of the weather. So when they do come, I'll come and talk to you guys about them. I got mine from DSW, but you definitely need some walking shoes. Excuse me, and they should have arch support. Converse, not cutting it. Excuse me, at least not for me. I'm pretty flat-footed. I'm quite flat-footed, but they just feel uncomfortable walking in, to be honest with you guys. This is really uncomfortable. Now, exercise music. 2 CDs that I like are, I love listening to Kesha workout, awesome, and Cannibal, amazing. I just downloaded it from YouTube once again. It's video to MP3, yeah, video to MP3, and I loaded it on my Shuffle, my little iPod Shuffle. It's super old, but I love it. It still works. I'm going to keep using it. And it's small too, so it won't be clunky like an iPhone is and stuff. So, and then I have the Katy Perry California Girls CD. I just like listening to this in my room. It's actually got some really good songs on it, but apparently it didn't do too well on the Billboard chart, especially not the first week it came out. Favorite songs are Last Friday Night. Of course, California Girls is great. Firework. Number 5, Peacock, a great workout song. If you're just like dancing around your room, that's a really awesome song. I love Circle the Drain, and I love E.T. So, and Hummingbird Heartbeat, that's good too. Next, well, the last thing is to get creative with your walking. I haven't been able to walk because it's been so snowy outside, and I don't have like a lot of snow gear because I don't expect it to be snowy. I'm in the south, but definitely get creative with your walking. Me and my boyfriend, when it warms up a little bit, we're going to go walk along the Chattahoochee River, which is really fun, and I used to do that I did that before when I was younger. I think it was like in some grade anyway, but it was fun. So mix up your walking. You don't have to walk around your neighborhood. Try different places. Sometimes I used to like going to a destination. I used to walk up to the bookstore. We used to live in a different place. We still lived here in Atlanta, but in a different part of Atlanta, and Borders was right up the street from my house. So I would just walk up the street to Borders, which is really awesome. So, yeah, I guess that's it, you guys. Give me feedback. Tell me what are some of your favorite songs to work out to, because I'm thinking I want to add some more to my like kind of walking playlist. I only have I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. What's the other songs? Fly Like a G6, Booty Bounce by Dev, and Teach Me How to Dougie, the remix, and what other song that I really love? Oh, Kesha, We Are Who We Are, duh, awesome song, and Peacock, that's awesome. So, definitely tell me what you guys like to listen to, and keep up with your water. If you guys follow me on Twitter, let me know if you want me to do like Twitter updates, so then I can like update you guys about what I'm doing throughout the day, like little lifestyle tips and stuff throughout the day. So anyway, MaddieCake91 on Twitter, twitter.com/MaddieCake91. It's on my page, I believe. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye!